My name is Prince from Allhosters. So, and we'll be continuing from where we stopped in day one. This is day two of the Allhosters representatives trainings and orientation. So, just a quick recap of what I did yesterday. But before we start, I would like us to pray once again. Father, in the name of the Lord Jesus Christ, I thank you because you are God who is at work in us, both to will and to do for good pleasure. Thank you as your will prevails in the earth. Jesus Christ is Lord forever. Amen. All right, so just a quick recap. So yesterday, we went into the deep yesterday. We introduced Allhosters. So we said Allhosters is a gateway to digital entrepreneurship success. So we said digital entrepreneurship empowerment team, support team. So Allhosters is a tech firm. My name is Prince. So, and we develop digital solutions. So, and it is a system orientation training. So, and we also said that Allhosters, we help businesses, organizations, and young businesses and churches to have a very visible online presence. So, and increase their penetration and their reach. So, and we also work with a lot of digital entrepreneurs. So we support all kinds of digital entrepreneurship. And we said your role is crucial in expanding our reach. So, and we said that we're working towards empowering 1 million digital entrepreneurs from different parts of the world. And we said that this training was focused for Ghanaian team and working with quite a lot numbers of team from Ghana. There's another version for other countries. Yeah, and so what is job matter? Businesses need an online presence. You help them get this done. We help them put their businesses online by setting up their websites, their mobile apps, and all the technical tools that they will need online. So we boast of one of the strongest and the most reliable hosting facilities. So we work with the best in the world. So and we're professional online identity establishers. So and also said yesterday your job description as I'm now talking to the sales rep or the rep all hosters reps. So your job as an executive is selling our product as solutions. I really like to call it solution because it's a solution. So I took my time to explain this particular aspect yesterday, how the need for, even though especially the search for online mobile phones is rising every day. I mean, and the people are getting online, and the average age of those who are range and average age of online users, internet users, are beginning to drop drastically. Even babies, toddlers, even use internet today. They watch cartoons online, and the rest of them. So, also said that one of your job descriptions is engaging clients online and offline. So, submitting sales targets and submitting daily appraisals. All right. So, and having said that, so we're starting today straight to our target clients. So, our target clients, so one of our major target clients are churches. So, we have a lot, we use how we can use innovation to help the churches grow very fast and enhance the furtherance of the gospel of our Lord Jesus Christ. Yes, churches, there are so many churches over the recent research I did, I found out that over 70% of churches are not online. They don't, when I mean are not online, they don't have church websites. So they don't, over 70% of them don't come online at all. The pastors, the churches, they don't come online. So many of them still believe in only in the one-on-one evangelism, the physical evangelism. So I think is and if you're going to reach the whole world like our Lord Jesus instructed, you're going to need online tools. You're going to become a digital evangelist. We have another program for the digital evangelism. We call it Faith Tech. So Faith Tech is another aspect. Also, Hosters actually is powered by Allhosters. We're also going to be discussing that. It is strictly focused on churches and how to use technology to advance the gospel and to enhance church growth, soul winning, and every other areas. So, for this particular one, where it's generic, so it's a secular. So when we're focusing on businesses, those who are seeking for employment, and those who are, digital entrepreneurship generally. So I said, we help churches set up online churches, teach them how to set up and effectively run online churches, teach them how to win souls and disciple souls online, teach them how to pioneer churches in other countries, go beyond their physical location to pioneer churches across the globe, teach them how to disciple souls online, teach them how to have devotion, how to have online crusade, and a whole lot of stuff in there. So yes, and we provide this solution from all hosters. We can help them set up a very simple, easy to maintain platforms or websites. Yeah, even as easy as a WordPress website, so that even the pastor can actually, even the pastor can manage by himself. So teach them about data management and the rest of them. So and churches who like to stream online, so we'll provide them with a lot of tools that they will require. All right. So now the second target set of targets, I just summarize them in this, they are broad. So it's small businesses. So we give an example of those like salon owners. So salon owners, we want them to have the online version of their businesses. If you have a salon, you need an online store of your salon. So it can be fully represented online. The same thing that you do physically on your street, you can have the same store online and do way much better. All right. So and we have what we call the micro markets everywhere. So we have that's what they call the provision stores and the rest of them. So and we help those set up their online stores. So I gave an example yesterday that in some streets you have maybe like up to 4 or 5 provision stores in the same street, and most of them are run by maybe women who are not technically inclined. So and they compete with the few residents of that particular street. And I mean, customer wise, so they're looking for customers. Only very few of the only a lot of the stores looking for very few customers in that street, and they end up not selling a lot. And most of them end up not even recovering the money that you spent in renting those stores. So what if you come and tell them, say, look, I can actually help you put up an online version of your store, of a different store. So it becomes possible for this particular woman who may not really have a good, is not tech savvy, but because you're there, you quickly set up an online store for the woman or the lady or the individual. So and he or she can actually people can place order online and she can deliver using some of the delivery services like motorbike and the rest of them. So what happens to that particular business? That one who decides to have an online store, most of the time, generally, this make more sales than those who are just focused on the physical residents and customers that they have around. So yes, so we say small businesses and we have a lot of them in the street. So as an executive, you can actually go to from store to store, helping them setting up online, so putting their businesses online. Put it simple, you help the stores put their businesses online. Help a hairdressing salon owner to put his beauty salon online. You help a tailor to have an online fashion store. So and even where he can even showcase some of the things that he does. So, and of course, influencers too, social media influencers and the rest of them, they're looking for followers and looking for more reach and penetration. So yes, we hear them. The truth is, um, from research, I like research a lot. I do a lot of research. Over 70% of the so-called social media influencers don't have any portfolio. I mean, they don't have personal blog website. They don't. All their eggs are on the social media. So, and if anything happens to their account, maybe as a result of hacking, or they decide to take their account, that's their end. So it looks as though they have lost their digital assets. You don't think owning a website as simple as a simple profile where they can have their portfolio. So we also are targets. So we actually they also some of our targets. We educate them on how they can actually have another place where they can migrate some of their followers to, and those areas once they have it, they have a complete control over those platforms. So yes, we provide them with these platforms. So another thing that shop owners and entrepreneurs, I've actually spoken about it, but the entrepreneurs are, let me, another categories are those who have business ideas, but they don't have money to rent stores. Some of them don't have a lot of capitals. Somebody can start online. I have seen that happening again and again and again. People who I have someone who was going to, he goes to get some of the home use clothes, that's fairly used clothes, buys them from the one they call in Nigeria as okreka. So they go, she buys some of these things from the bill, brings them and snaps them and put them on his platform and showcase them nicely. So she washes them and irons them very well. And she showcases them, use her picture to take phone to take the pictures and display them on his on online store. And people make order, they place order and she delivers. So she just send the items to them to deliver. I also have someone who also does wig. So he just sends wigs. People place order online and she delivers at their convenience. Yes. So you might have a business idea, but don't really have the resources. But as long as you have all hosters backing you up, we help you from zero knowledge to the point of even accepting payments. So what I mean is that we set up a simple online store for you. We teach you how to manage it. We teach you how to showcase your products on your own online store, and we teach you how to upload your products. We teach you how to accept order from people, from customers who are placing orders online. We teach you how to engage them in social media chat groups like WhatsApp and the Telegram and the rest of them. We teach you how to profile your business nicely, and we teach you how to accept payments. So because one part is selling your product, another part is accepting the payment online. So we'll help you set up all those so you can accept the payments online and you can deliver. I'll teach you how to do the delivery as well. So, and it continues, and another set of people, our targets are companies in need of web solutions. Yes, almost the fact is not too many companies, a lot of companies don't have websites. So, and it is better to have a little online presence than not to have online presence at all. So educate these companies so we can go one yeah, some of these things will require, and these things examples I'm giving, they are not far from you. They are in your streets, they're in your communities, they're in your town, your villages, your cities where you live. So you can see a lot of them. If you see some of them have signboards, but they don't have any website. So their targets are just those who are passers by. So those who can just see and find out what they are doing. And so many of them, especially if the area is quiet, they end up folding up easily. So help some of these companies to grow very well. Now, our sales strategy. So this is one area I'm going to be rounding off today again, so that we'll continue the training tomorrow. It's going to be short by short, so that you can take time to watch the video again and again. And after the video, for just about 7 days, when we're done, then we can now move this particular team to a different group. So you sign a contract, we'll send you your contract later, you read the terms. If it's okay by you, then you can join the official group and where we'll be working as a team. And we're going to do amazing things together. So this is more like an open to everyone. So our sales strategies and some of these things will also be discussed in details in the official group. Yes, then we can call you our staff. So by now we're just training you, picking to see those who will be outstanding. And but you see, we're not asking for qualification at this point. What we require is what you can do. What can you do? Can you make sales? So that's the and so many of you are online, so you can use online to, in fact, let me tell you something. So most of you have friends on Facebook, on Twitter, on social media, all the social media handles, and IG. Some of you have as much as 1,000 friends. So, but some of you find it very challenging to even purchase data. And these friends, let me tell you a smarter way to get people to help you to love you more. So if and to filter your friends, because I don't think it's useless having a lot of friends who cannot really impact your life positively, or that those you cannot impact directly. So I think it's one of the things you have to make up your mind at this stage to filter off those you cannot impart. They don't listen to you. They don't care who you are. They don't care anything about you. So there's nothing you actually offering them. So there's no time wasting their time, and they're wasting your time. You can cut them off. And those who cannot really impart you cannot learn anything from, and they cannot give you anything. I mean, when I mean give, I mean that they cannot impart you directly or indirectly. I don't think you should remain in such cycle if you want to really change levels. I'll come to that later. So otherwise, you will just remain in one particular area. Go and look at the pyramid. You see that the pyramid, that is how it is perfectly built and with a lot of things in mind. Yeah, so I'm saying that some of those friends, it is high time to convert your friends, your number of friends you have on social media to customers. You need to think money when it comes to sales. You have to think assets. That's what they call digital assets. Until you start looking at them as your potential money, I mean, money bringers, you will never make an impact, a serious impact. You will always struggle to achieve certain things. So, and if you love you can actually tell them, look, I have solutions for you. Number one, certain group of people, when the filtration starts, some of them, when they see you post maybe like anything about Allhosters, their packages or solutions, some of them they will purchase the product or subscribe to your product through your link because they love you or because they like you. Some of them they will do it because they pity you. They say, okay, this guy has been saying, let me just give him something. Some of them they will do because they want you, really want you to be motivated. They want to motivate you to do more. Some of them they just want to do so that I can stop disturbing them. And some of them they will just do it because it is you. You see, I just mentioned certain group of people. So the fact is, until you showcase a solution, you will not really tell who um, the perception people have towards you. So it's actually an opportunity to really monetize your 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 digital asset now, your friendship cycle. It is high time you actually did that. So you talk to the guy instead of asking. It is polite. It is even better to tell someone, say, look, um, I have this particular product and it's just $10. Can you purchase it? And so that because if I purchase it and I'll meet up my sales target. So it is better to present such a solution than telling the person to give you $10. Do you get it? So if we do, give me $10, I want to buy something, please. It's begging, and I don't like begging. Don't beg. It might give you the first day. Next time you see you is hiding. But if you bring a solution to him or her, he would have even ended up making a positive impact in the life of such person. He will very soon will be the one calling you. Oh, do you have any other solution? I have to. You see, you become I have this particular idea. Can you help me put it up in a business? You see, you become very, very valuable, and your confidence level will rise, and you'll have money to purchase data and take care of pay bills and take care of other things, and the life becomes even sweeter. Even social media and your online activities become sweeter. So the pressure becomes lower. Yeah, I like really to work in that. So number one strategy is to identify our prospects. So I've mentioned one of our major prospects like this, and I've mentioned quite a lot of them. So and you go to schools, you go to so many schools, primary schools, secondary schools, kindergarten schools, and they don't have websites. Some of them don't have very good websites. So you can offer to help them improve their website. You can offer to train students so for free. So when you train them for free, and the first, when it comes to the call to action, so call to action means that time to now do practice what they learned. I organize a lot of training. I don't do theory trainings. I like the practical training. For if I want to get any theory, I just go online and just Google and search. I use any of the AIs and go. But we have such solutions everywhere, but not everybody is available to train people one on one. I mean, practical terms. You don't really get that to the hands on. that is the area I specialize on. I call it the application of knowledge products, solution. That's the area I major on a lot. Yes, you can go to school. So when it comes to the call to action, you organize maybe like blogging conferences, organize training for people, people like investment trainings and all that. And so when it comes to call to action, for example, if you organize maybe like a digital marketing training that we'll have one coming up in Hull on the 19th of April. Yes, 19th of April in Pensioners Hall in Hull, that's Volta region. So we're teaching, for example, we're teaching, I actually promised yesterday that I was going to display the flyer, but maybe tomorrow because of time. I don't want this training to be too long. Yeah, so display it. So three people on digital marketing, software development, introduction to blockchain technology, introduction to forex, introduction to crypto, introduction to a whole lot of things that people are learning, graphic designing and video editing. One how to set up how and run an online business, how to monetize your idea, and a whole lot of that. So we're teaching that. Now, when it comes to the call to action, where we call the onboarding. So the first call is your product. So they want to register their domain. The fact is to have an effective online presence, you need a domain, you need a website. If you don't have a website, you're only wasting time. Only time will tell. Not wasting time. So I think that's too harsh. Not really wasting time, but you will not be as effective as someone who has you will not have an authority in that particular niche. Only time will tell. Within a very short period, you'll phase out because those who have dominated that, who have websites and who have their online presence, who have profiled their business properly, would overtake you after some time. So, and what I'm saying that when it comes to the call to action, the onboarding section, they purchase their domain from us. They host their platform from us, and we just is a fair share of the. I think it's fair. So that instead of going to and because it's safer, so they host with us, they purchase domain with us, and we even teach them how to build platform. Anytime I have a training, so many people come and tell me, okay, please, can you build your website? And most of the time I tell them, I said, look, we're going to do it. The first trainings I handle is usually how to set up your own website, WordPress. A lot of people will always remember me for that. I'll teach you within 30 minutes, you would have started setting up your own website. You should be able to, you don't need any developer to do that in that aspect. It's very simple, easy to maintain website. Yeah, so and they purchase the web hosting platform from us. What I'm saying is that our solution is the first thing that they take advantage of. Yeah. So I said number two, offer tailored hosting solutions. So our solutions are our packages are very low cost. So and they have a lot of value for money. So I think the least we have is about $3. We even have $1. Yeah, I think we have $1. So, but for trainings and those who want to practice, and we have $3, we have $7, 10. I think the highest we have is $10. Apart from those who need maybe like a special hosting, like a cost dedicated hosting, and the rest of them. We even have VPS, an online PC, yeah, that people can take advantage of. Both big organizations and smaller ones, and medium and little ones, and even startups. All right. So, and there is the product will conduct online and physical meetings, like what I just explained. I'll do a lot of trainings. We'll train churches. For example, we have a training that is coming in who also the same venue. It is called Faith Tech for churches, strictly for churches who want to have their churches online and the rest of them. So you as an executive, you would have gone to churches and tell them, look, we're having this particular training, invite them, write letters to them, and they come for the training. And when they come for the training, they want to put up their website online. I mean, their churches, they want to have an online church. And which means we can actually help them set it up. So they patronize us and help them set it up. And we help them teach them how to effectively run, how to stream their services, and how to win souls online and the rest of them. Yeah. So these trainings are very, very key. And we also have trainings online. I have online trainings like this, teach people. Most of the time I move my mouse around a lot just to show them exactly what we're doing. So let me put this thing on. Oh, it should have been on the slider mode so that it can be bigger and clearer. So I think it is now. Or I didn't notice that it was not really um, on this presentation mode because a lot of people look out for this. They will really want to have a look at the training again and again. All right. So and then so I said you have to conduct online and physical. We conduct online and physical meetings. So like I just explained, now close sales and build relationships. So once someone is onboarded, someone becomes a customer, and the relationship continues. We don't abandon them, no. So we even pay more attention to existing customers than new ones. Yeah. So because most of the time they even give you more sales and they give you more sales than even the new ones you've not met before from experience. Yeah. All right. So that's our sales strategy, and we'll have more that I can think of maybe after now. And one the major after this particular set of initial training. Now, sales process. So, what are the sales process? So, one is lead generation. So, lead means like the contact, the email addresses, the people that you meet, you get your contacts and their details together. So, number two, you assess their needs. So, what do these particular people need? So, what can I offer? You find out where their challenges will be, area that they need, and you meet their needs immediately. Then, number three, you present solution to them, and we'll close the deal. So we'll close the sale. So the fifth one, we follow up for retention. So the follow up is what I said, the relationship, it continues, it doesn't stop. So what we do also, some of the things you'll be expected to do, we do a lot of performance metrics. So we're going to track your progress, we track your success through sales revenue. So this is how we measure effectiveness as a sales executive. So your sales revenue, we have to measure. If you're meeting up your revenue target, all this is about money. Look, no tech firm survives without revenue generation. So because these are solutions, it is not what you buy and eat with your mouth, eating. So there are solutions that people use. Yeah, so we have to really measure your work. You can tell us that you've actually done a lot of says talking without showing proof of what you have done in that for that particular day. Our appraisals are usually daily. So I don't wait till the 1 week or after 1 month before I start finding out what you have done or not. So number two, new clients acquired. So we have to find out the new clients, the new customers that are coming in that you acquired on a daily basis. So and because you already have the ones you had yesterday, they are the ones existing customers. We need new customers. Yes. So and number three, how we measure your work is client retention rate. So how many of them stays? How many of them are able to subscribe their resubscribe or renew their subscription in the second month? Yeah, so we look at them. If the volume, if the number remains constant or rising, you have to be given a thumb up, and we do a lot of awards, recognition. We do a lot of incentive, outstanding performance for the month. Yeah, so another metric is monthly sales target fulfillment. Are you able to meet your target? You should. If you do everything that I say, and in fact, with this particular training alone, you should be able to exceed your target because our potential customers are everywhere. The good thing is that these are solutions and not just products. You're not just products or no one is talking to on somebody said profiling solution to them. So, yeah. So and our sales targets. So what we do is that we given a sales target of you should be able to do minimum of 10 sales per month. Yes, and it's not a lot to have 30 days. So if you just pick one in a day, which I think is too poor, because in one training that you organize or seminar that you organize, you should be able to hit more than 30. So, but the worst is that you do 30 in a month. So, and Sister rewards for exceeding targets. So what we do, we give you minimum 10% for even a hit after paying you your basic. So, which is about when I convert, I think it's between $140 to $150 per month. Um, so many times we see aggressive sales personnel, for instance, they don't even think of this. So their commission most of the time is way exceed how much they make as visits. Yeah, I listen to some of them. Some will tell you, I really want to hit from day one. They are looking at what is my 15% going to be at the end of the month. So they want to work out their 15%. And after that, you have a lot of multiple bonuses. All right. So, and also have higher commission, bonuses and recognition. So do a lot of recognition. And I look forward to buying a car to assist personnel before the year runs out. I don't know if it's going to be you. So I'm going to be, we're going to find out who is going to be the first sales executive, sales team or sales executive or who starts rep to really have an official car. Yeah, and when buy car, it's not a company car, it's your car. Yeah. All right. So, but we're going to work very hard to make that happen, and it is easy. So, all right. So, this is a commission structure. Your basic salary in because it's we're in Ghana, so it's in just 2,000 Ghana cedis. But at terms and conditions, just a fair on the minimum, you have to help us meet your minimum. And we also said that 10% for meeting your target, 15% for exceeding your target, even if it's with one client, if you exceeded your target, that's smart. So we rather want to, instead of hitting your target, you want to hit +1 or +2. So that jumps you from 10% extra commission to 15% instantly. I said, even if it's just one client, more. All right. So, and effective sales techniques, these are some of the things we'll be teaching majorly. And because starting from tomorrow or next, we should be able to start moving to the website, live segment, the clicking, how the things you should do online, how to do sales, online sales. Or by then, I believe some of you would have signed up, would have signed your contract by then. So effective sales techniques gives rapport with clients. So these are some of the things you're going to do. You know your customers, KYC, you have to really know your customers, following them up and to tracking their own progress to find out how they are doing. Oh, have you uploaded today? You make calls every now and then. What is it says like? So sometimes even go as far as because of your work, you will see some people that need um, their potential customers. So you refer them to them because they are clients. For example, if I went somewhere and someone wanted to go for shopping, I told the parents, you don't have to. I have a reliable person who can deliver some of those items to you. So say you just exchange contact, you share the contact of the store, so any of our customers, someone who is using our solution, and they make purchase. So the customer is happy, receives his goods without any form of stress. And the store owner is happy because he or she has made a sale for that particular day. So we need that type of relationship. And churches, we also visit churches that we're trying to find out how they are doing their online team. Anytime I talk to pastors, I say, give me just 5 people. In fact, I usually request for 2, just 2 persons. So, and have my reasons for that. But you can have between 2 and 12. Let's leave that for another day. But I do that, talk to pastors who are actually using our solutions to find out how they are doing every now and then. You check on them. Yeah, so you build a very strong relationship with them. You address their pain points, find out where they are keen. Some of them may not be technical. If you are facing challenges, some of the challenges may not be directly with the solution. It could be some other factors. So, but the truth is, for solution providers, we must look for a way to solve their challenges, to give them solution to their challenges. You show the value of web hosting. So what we do, we don't just get customers and just leave them there. So we even go as far as giving out templates, so tools, training people how to do even marketing. Yeah. So and handle objections effectively. All right. So I think I've actually done quite a lot for today. At this point, I want to stop for today. So, and by tomorrow, we shall continue about client retention and upselling. There's so many other things that I'm going to learn from today. But at this point, I want to know if you have any question. If you have any question, I would like to take them. Yeah, so I would like to take the questions. So because I promised that I will find time to look at the questions. But if not, and I want to say thank you for But again, I also want you to just wait a little bit until we complete this particular training before you can come up with a lot of questions. I know you will definitely have so many questions after the training itself. I want to say thank you for participating. My name is Prince from Allhosters. Thank you so much and do have a lovely day.